Alright, hey YouTube, the elusive Macintosh geek is here, aka Nate Clay, back in action. I'm not going to sit here and apologize to you guys, but just know that I am back and I'm going to start making more videos. So let's just get right into it. Obviously this is about the new Apple updates that were just made 2 days ago. So I came home from school, checked my Twitter, and all of a sudden all these people were talking about all this new Apple updates. And I don't know if I just wasn't following or what, but wow. All these updates seem to come out of nowhere. Like, the rumors were there for a long time, but I didn't really know when they would come, and sure enough, here they are. So let's start small and get big. Mac Mini, just some small inside updates, nothing that really needs to be covered. The MacBook, got some nice updates. It looks more like the MacBook Pro now, and also they added the glass trackpad to mimic the MacBook Pro's one, the multi-touch and all that good stuff. Overall, it looks really nice. I can say that it looks quite nicer than the MacBook that I have. One complaint though, no FireWire. It's pretty obvious that they would cut the FireWire out because according to Apple, the consumers don't need FireWire. And in a way I can see that. I got lucky and have FireWire because I use it, but I probably should have a MacBook Pro for how much I do on this thing, so I can understand Apple's thinking on that one. But overall, it's really nice. Nothing too extreme, but it's a nice update. Now moving on to the iMac. Also, the iMac, nothing too extreme, but at the same time it is really nice. So from the start, you'll know the new screen sizes, 21.5 and 27 inches. That is bigger than my TV as far as I know. I haven't measured the thing, but it's definitely not over 30. That's insane, guys. I know that Apple has 30-inch monitors and those are beasts, but now 27 inches on an all-in-one iMac? Wow. Not to mention the screen is now LED backlit, and it just, from what I can see, looks really nice. Still has the glass finish, which is going to give you that glossy look, so doing photo editing, movie editing, stuff like that, you're going to want the more crisp image, and you're not going to get that with this. But overall, the screen looks really nice. They also made the back match the front now, so it's more seamless. It looks a lot like the original iMac Intel now, which was all white. Now it's just aluminum. Also, they added an SD card slot on the side, which I think is really cool. I wish I had an SD card slot. It's a lot easier than plugging in my camera via USB. You can just plug in the SD card right there and get all the pictures. Also, they have added new standards for everything, obviously upgrading everything slightly. They have quad core on the highest end model, which is insane on an all-in-one. It's pushing the Mac Pro now, which is pretty crazy. And terabyte standards on the 27-inch and the second 21.5-inch. 1 terabyte standard hard drive, that is really cool. And 4 gigabytes of memory standard on all of them. That is double what I have on my MacBook. And that's standard. And my MacBook had to be upgraded to get there. So obviously times are changing quite dramatically. Standards now were like your maxed out machine just a few years ago. That's really cool. Also, the prices, I think, are slowly dropping also as things get better, which is a nice touch. Obviously they're not dramatic lower prices, but it's clear that they are trying to slowly lower their prices, I believe, especially for how much you are getting in this machine. Okay, and then the one complaint I have is obviously lack of FireWire 400. I don't know if I missed the memo or what, but all the products I use with FireWire are FireWire 400, not 800. That's all I'm going to say on that topic. Now last but not least, I think this is actually something that I'm the most excited about that was announced. That is the new Magic Mouse. And the reason that I'm excited is because this is a mouse I might actually consider buying. One thing I noticed, I have this mouse here. This is the Logitech MX Revolution. It's a great mouse, but I find myself using the trackpad more often, and I don't know why that is. I'm so used to it that I just do it. And I'm hoping that if I had the Magic Mouse, I might actually make use of the mouse, because honestly, this going like this gets really, like, I don't want to say it strains me, but I'm always leaning forward when I could be sitting back in my chair, which is probably better for my back. I don't know. But anywho, this mouse looks really nice. The whole surface seems to form, is like the trackpad, and it's multi-touch, and honestly guys, if you just look at it, it's gorgeous. I mean, I know that sounds lame talking about a product, but it looks really nice. And my friend Nate is considering buying it, and if he does, I will try it out. Otherwise, I might go to the Apple store and try it out, and sometime when I have money in this future, so $70 worth, I might consider buying this mouse. It looks really nice, but I have to try it first, obviously. But the way they advertise it, it makes it sound like you can it just moves the way you want it to on the screen, which sounds really cool. Let's just hope Apple can pull it off. So, that about sums it up. Overall, some pretty good product announcements. I do have a few things I wish we would have saw. One of which, Blu-ray on the iMacs would have been really cool, especially for how nice those screens are. Other than that, most people wanted a tablet, or were not really wanting one, but expecting or rumored, but yeah, didn't happen. I don't know if it will happen anytime soon, but I could see it in the future. So, thanks for watching, guys, and more videos to come. See ya.